CLI and a cross-platform IDE for C and C++. Download now.
Hey, hi. We heard so much about the shiny side of AI and sometimes also about the funny side of AI, for example, in Nico's lightning talk yesterday. So I want to talk about the dark side of AI. And I didn't check that. You can't see the title. Anyway, so we are looking at social, environmental, and economic issues. I start with the energy demand. So for example, if you are searching with AI versus you do a regular Google search, and I know Google will change to AI or has done it already, this needs 30 times more energy. And if we look at training GPT-3, then you see it's about an equivalence of 130 US homes per year, what it needed as an energy demand. Water demand, same thing. If we have a regular chat, it's like half a liter of water that's consumed. And training GPT-3, as that example, 700,000 liters of fresh drinking water. Social issues, there's AI actually automates bias. Oh, this is confusing with the clock wandering around, but okay. So finding a job, getting a land, it all comes down to what bias is in AI. Also this picture that's about Joy Buolamwini, who did a research on facial recognition, used an open source library and was kind of surprised that her face was never recognized until she used exactly a white mask like that. And all of a sudden she was recognized as a human being. Funny enough or not. This comes from annotators, and annotators, they have their own thing because often data annotators are actually refugees. I didn't know that. So in Syria and Lebanon and so on, because it's a job that you can do from anywhere. And they report on mental health issues, and they report also that, of course, they are not paid well. Who wants to do that? Anyway. Economic issues, the big thing is that really the benefits that we are all getting, they're in the West, or let's say in the Northwest, versus everything else extracting from the mines and also disposals of the hardware and so on, that concentrates in the global South. So it's also economically not really fair. And I'm sorry, this is really not a funny talk. I have to apologize, but well, maybe it's thought-provoking, and that's my idea here. So I go more into the direction now, what can we do? And this is a research done where it looks at different models, and they're actually not created equal. I hope you can read some of it. And the column on your right says the amount of trees that need to be planted in order to offset the carbon emission of pre-training these models. And what you see there is, if you compare Bloom to GPT-3, they're about the same in size and complexity. They differ by a factor of 20, and it's just because of using different hardware and also spatial shifting, which means that you going to a place where energy is more renewable than at other places. And of course, there's DeepSeek, where we all think it's more better, and it was better in training, but it's way worse in using it. So you see it's 87% needing more energy than Llama 3.3. Well, what else can we do? As an AI user, we can be more conscious about when we use it and know that it has an effect. I'm not saying we are not using it, it's here to stay, that's clear. But still, maybe if we know that there's the comparison like 0.01 is the thing that equals regular search, and this is just summarization. If we have a regular chat, then more is going on. Versus image generation, like that one, which is a lot of fun, I get that, but it equals actually recharging a phone. So conscious usage is the thing. And what else can we do? Well, reduce, reuse, recycle. So accuracy of data, so going less precise. Then using existing LLMs, not starting training new models all the time. And repurpose, fine-tune existing models, so recycle what's there. So there are improvements with AI. We will see them, but well, if he really needs to, AI needs to be tweaked.
Thank you. Very well done.